Great day, everyone. My name is Empress Lazuli, and today I'll be doing your Divine Feminine Divine Session for August 18th through the 25th. If you would like to know if this message resonates with you, or if you're a new subscriber, I definitely encourage you to stay tuned to see if this reading resonates with you. Oracle, which is a magic number that just kind of speaks about your energy that you may be feeling right now. So any energy that the collective is feeling right now. And immediately we had the 5 pop out. So let's see what it says here for us in the oracle. The number 5 represents generosity. Generosity, benevolent spirit, psychological help, religiousness, beneficial action. So yeah, I feel like right now you're in an energy of being generous to other people. This could be because you're having your own psychological awareness heightened, or your vibration is getting to a point where you're expressing more love to others. You're expressing more generosity. This could also say that you're being maybe a bit too generous to other people. But let's see, Divine Feminine, what is for you really quickly before I get into the reading with our standard tarot deck. I would like to say that because of the Aquarius new moon, I know a lot of you may be feeling that a lot of emotions that you've kept down are now bubbling to the surface. Everyone as a collective is going through that energy, so please just cope with it and continue to just focus on your goals and the positive outcomes that you wish to see in your lives. Continue manifesting and pushing forward, but definitely address those things that need to be addressed. So in this reading, we're just going to do a general. Hopefully it does give you more insight, but for this month I am offering a 30-minute divine session with me for 11/11. So if you would like to book that, you can go down below. I'll go ahead and put the link to it as well, but you can go onto my YouTube channel or my Instagram to set an appointment there as well, or you can just send me a message if it's hard for you to find the link. But again, I will leave it below for you. Let's get right into this, and I'll do my best to make it quick because I am doing that amazing offer for the month of August now, and you may want to delve a bit deeper for a personal situation or circumstance. Alright, so Divine Feminine, General, unconditional love from Spirit Guides, Higher Self. Please give me some clarity on what the Divine Feminine is going through at this time from August 18th through to the 25th. Alright, so now you're working, you're going away from people to work. You have the 8 of Coins and everything that is happening now. So you're literally removing yourself, or you have already removed yourself since it's happening now. You've removed yourself from a situation with other people in order for you to build in however you see fit. The obstacle is the 4 of Cups. So for you, it may be self-pity, or it may be someone else that is looking at you since you've gone away to build, and they're feeling like something is missing with the 4 of Cups, like they don't have a firm footing or foundation emotionally. Yeah, exactly. I just said, and this came out to clarify, they don't have a firm footing, or like they're having to meditate more on the foundation that they have within themselves, in terms of their money and their like material wealth, their stability. This could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that it's speaking about as well, Divine Feminine. So this could be someone that you're dealing with that since you're away working is now feeling, they're feeling like a emotionally imbalanced, and it's causing them to think about how they are stable in themselves, in their own energy, how they're rooted. All that's in the past is a Knight of Coins. So for you, and again, this is for the entire week, so this could be about to happen right now. This could, happen a bit, later on in the week. It's Monday now, so it could be that all that's in the past is basically, I feel like, you waiting on an offer that you maybe knew was toxic anyway, but you were still waiting for it. Let's clarify the Knight of Coins, please. Like, it's the Knight of Coins is basically, there was a judgment made. It's like, because you had to wait so long for this, there was a judgment made in your favor, in terms of someone coming in with an offer of stability for you. Nine of Swords. So something that you were mentally keeping bottled up over your head, now there's judgment about it. Like, you may have been thinking about this person bringing in an offer, and they could have been moving super slow. Like, you're like, hurry up and bring this, and then it's like it finally happens, but there's a judgment that's been made. Like, they took too long, and because you had to go through all of this mentally, it's like there was a judgment made for you to come out of that energy, even though they're bringing an offer late. So this could be that you already have, obviously with the Eight of Coins, your foundation set. You're not looking to really build with anyone. You've already felt left out in the cold by this person. Let's hurry up, because I'll talk forever on one card. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So recent occurrences, King of Coins. Recent occurrences is that you're feeling more stable. You could be an earth sign, divine feminine, so you could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn yourselves. But this speaks of you sitting on your throne when it comes to setting that vision for yourself, or seeing that vision that you have for yourself and building coming together. Since right now you have, with the Eight of Coins, how many is that? 6 coins are up already. So 6 is more of a number for balance. The Six of Coins is about balancing, giving and receiving. So you may be feeling like you're worthy of sitting on your throne of stability now that you're seeing a bit better reception with you giving to other people and receiving from them. This is a mindset as well. When you build, you gain a different perspective in terms of your mind as well. So that's definitely being worked on here. I feel you have 3 coin cards right down the middle. And right here for past experiences, you moved away from something mentally. So with this card, Divine Feminines, I feel like there was something in your past that you definitely moved away from. I feel like it definitely has something to do with this person that took forever to bring an offer into you. You may have crossed the water and traveled. We see with the Six of Coins, they're going over water. You could have taken any mental anguish and chose to go into a new direction to experience more balance within yourself. But I'm seeing here that that's in your recent or the past experiences that are affecting you coming into stability. So that's wonderful that you made the decision to sail off to get that, and now you're actually feeling it. That's wonderful. So to clarify the Six of Swords, I have the Page of Cups and the King of Staffs. So to be honest, this could be someone that may have extended a week offer to you initially when you were still involved. But with the King of Staffs, this is someone that is very passionate and has a lot of drive when it comes to work. So they could have been a bit more focused on that instead of the offer of love. It's like you're at the page, they were at the page status, or it could be vice versa. Our messages could be vice versa as well. So it's like someone sailed away from a circumstance and took off that mental anguish and transmuted it to help them to get away, because there was a weak offer that was on the table when the person was like, you saw them better than that, and they saw themselves. It's like they're coming in with a page level offer, but we both know you're a king. Why are you offering me a page? You know, why are you offering me like a lower offer than who you really are? You know, so because of that, you're like, I deserve king and up. You know, king or emperor, not page. So divine feminines, that's why in the past experiences you ended up traveling away and using that mental anguish to become stronger, and now in the recent occurrences you're feeling more stable within yourself. That's beautiful. What could come in the future? Page of Swords. So because now you're glowing up, now you're looking good, you could have people that are stalking you. You could have people that are looking in. You may need to kind of guard yourself, or like, look over your shoulder. Yeah, because, people are seeing that you're having, success with other people. You're achieving balance and success when it comes to, with the Six of Staffs, to clarify the Page of Swords. I feel like it's like you're experiencing success with someone else. With the Two of Cups, it's like it might be like you're experiencing success in another relationship. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, for the way that you see yourself, you have the Four of Staffs. So it's like you're celebrating right now. You're celebrating the fact that you made this decision to go after what you wanted to go after. And while you know the work is not done, you still have a reason to celebrate. And here, I told you with the Two of Cups, you have the Four of Staffs, and you see it's a man and a woman. So divine feminines, this could mean that you could see yourself celebrating and building some kind of passionate new beginning with a new partner that you maybe didn't see coming, but that just happened suddenly. And someone else could be feeling like left out, and maybe peering in through social media or technology and friends and things to keep tabs in a sense, because they know in the past they gave this weak offer and that they took forever in the first place with the Knight of Coins to come towards you. It's like that conundrum of knowing that you took too long to eat the piece of pie that was left in the fridge, but like you're watching someone yam it on the dining room table. Like you can't really be upset because it was fair grabs. You had more than enough time. But now, so no wonder this person, is just surveying you, divine feminines, are just looking at you, sit on your throne, looking glowed up, with someone else. The way that people see you, is a Three of Staves. They see your ships coming in when it comes to you going off and being passionate with the Three of Staves. Three of Staves is fire energy. So especially in Leo season, this could speak of, you really taking this opportunity to get creative, get more, and also the solar plexus chakra that is directly linked to Leo, which I have a solar plexus chakra video that I would love for you to check out. Definitely gives you more in-depth information about your energy. So definitely check out the chakra series. But 1, 2, 3, the solar plexus is the third chakra, starting from your root and coming up. So that could mean that during this time you really took fire and you started to see your ships coming in. That's how other people are seeing you basically shine. Yeah, they're seeing you look good with the Page of Staves. Okay, they see you, they may feel like you're getting offers from other people because you're looking good, because you got that fire. What can I say? And to be honest, this person, the Page of Staves, is wearing the same thing as the Three of Staves. And notice that the staves they're holding are both yellow. It's like they're seeing you basically shine, get your shine on. Yep. Okay, so that's what they get. That's what they get. So your hopes for tomorrow are the Emperor. You got the Emperor for that side. So literally, your hopes are that you're going to be able to boss up and create a very stable and intelligent empire for yourself. The empire can build anywhere because he has the mind for it. You know, he knows how to build a foundation from the ground up. And this is also Aries energy, so it's that cardinal sign of starting things, like knowing how to start something and build a strong foundation so that it stand. Like, he looks pretty solid to me. I'm not sure about you, Divine Feminine. He looks like solid. So I feel in your future, it's like either you want to, and again, Divine Feminine resides in men and women, so this could be wanting to align with your masculine side. There's a lot of creative cards here with the staff's energy, so you could be going after your passions and wanting to tap into and align with and balance with your Empress energy or your Emperor energy, so that creativity can go forward and be most powerful in a masculine sign like Aries, so that you can build the foundation that you want to build at this time. So I feel like your hopes are just that you're going to continue to build something very strong for yourself. Temperance literally jumped out. It didn't come all the way out. So for the outcome, I feel like you're definitely wanting to be balanced. You're wanting to come into balance and be more patient with yourself and other people. Being patient, you know, not being too quick about things, spending time by yourself as well. Can we have the outcome and definition of? Okay. How long are we doing? 17 minutes. Wow. Outcome. I need to like count, do a shuffle where I count, and if nothing comes out, then I'll just pull a card. That will probably save me some time. Yeah, the Magician just wanted to come out, so you manifesting as well. Okay, so for the outcome, you have the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Coins, and the 7 of Cups for the outcome. Let's turn this around so you can see. Okay, so for the outcome, I feel like you will be able to speak up about the situation. I feel like this person that is watching you may come forward because they see you with the 9 of Cups, or the 9 of Coins, sorry, as wish fulfillment in terms of stability. Like, they see you as a very stable option for them, but you're not having that. You see with the Queen of Swords, she's looking away into the other direction, and the way that she's looking, the side of her body that she's looking in, or the direction that she's looking in, her sword is in the opposite end. So I feel like Divine Feminines, you're really being discerning and using your intellect to either speak or not speak. You know, you're being very royal with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot, but they also they can also hold it back at the right moment, because you know they have gone through enough to know when to speak up and when to be quiet and be in that balance with Swords energy. You could also have Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in your chart. You could be an air sign, ladies, but I feel like the outcome is that you're going to have to be smart and balanced the way that you speak up for yourself, because you have the mental capacity. It's just coming down to, like, are you going to use the sword and slash the person when they come up to you, or are you just going to put your hand up like, I'm not speaking to you today? You know, like, how are you going to use it? It's up to you. You have both options as the queen. With the 9 of Coins, like I said, I feel like someone sees you as wish fulfillment, and that's why you're going to have to make a decision between speaking up or just leaving a situation alone because someone is indecisive. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Cups. I'm not sure whether that's you or them. Can we clarify Seven of Cups, please? Unconditional love. It's like you have the Hierophant. So like it's indecision about going forward into like an entirely like indecisive about moving forward like with marriage, with commitment. The Hierophant is all about creating having a structure, and we pulled 5 in the beginning. What was it? Generosity. Being generous to other people. You're indecisive about whether to be generous about a certain situation. So for some of you, it could be that you're speaking up against someone. For others, this could completely be, personal, I'm feeling, and you're just literally balancing out, speaking up for yourself, because that's what's going to get you to wish fulfillment and get you out of indecision, is you speaking up for your foundation instead of being uncertain and indecisive with your emotions. Think more clearly about the wish fulfillment that you would like to have, and instead of the emotional 21 minutes, you guys, instead of the emotional aspect of things, because there's I feel like there's so much new life here with the Hierophant. Like, you want to step into a new way of thinking completely, and with the Nine of Swords coming out after it, you want to get out of your head. You want to get out of that mental anguish. You had this card already come up before. So for the outcome, I feel like you're just going to have to be clearer about what you think. What you think is actually pretty clear. Like, your intellectual capacity is to be trusted. So if you think through a situation or a circumstance and you reach a certain conclusion, I feel like with the outcome, it's like, trust yourself. Don't go into your emotions and be indecisive. Trust the process that you've had in your mind, and literally like allow that to bring you through to where you would like to go. Alright, Divine Feminines, we're at 22 minutes. I apologize for this going a little bit longer than expected. And we're going to pull from the Moonology deck now. Can we get some oracles, please? Unconditional love for Divine Feminine, August 18th to August 25th, please. Wow. You got fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Adjustments are required, third quarter moon, and balanced spirituality and practicality. So first of all, here with the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. As I was saying, someone may see you as wish fulfillment with the 9 of coins. You need to be able to, with the Emperor as your host, tap into what you want to do moving forward, how you wish to create your foundation and be stable in that. Okay, and be strong. Do not be afraid to use the horns of Aries to get what you want and to to literally ram through to your success. Do not be afraid of that. With the Queen of Swords, you have the intellectual capacity to speak up for yourself. So if you have to get fire on these people one time, then that's what needs to happen. And it's saying a fiery climax approaches. So it's almost like there's no way for you to get out of this situation completely unscathed. Like, you're going to have to speak up for yourself, or allow someone to speak falsely about a situation or circumstance you were also involved in, that you have an opinion on, that you have the mental clarity to speak up on. So speak up on it, allow your thoughts to be heard, but also have that balance in the way that you allow your intellectual capacity to come out. The Queen of Swords, she's been through a lot of stuff, so she has more control over the things that she says and how she says them. She is in control. She is royal with her words and with the way that she thinks. So adjustments are required with the third quarter moon. I feel like it's like it said, with the 7 of Cups as your outcome. Stop being so emotionally indecisive when it comes to, this situation specifically, and just in general with how you want to build and move forward. Okay, so now that you're literally being told that a fiery climax is approaching, that obviously means that you're being propelled into a new cycle. Okay, so take note of all of the things that you need to do. Trying to think what card you got. The 8 of Coins. Make those adjustments, before you're completely finished building. And it says right here, balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, so if any of you need to engage in any meditative or mindful, habits and practices, I would definitely recommend that, especially since you're looking to grow. But with this being the full moon in Pisces, it's like a lot of times when we're going towards something new and building something new, our minds and our imaginations run wild. So with this card, it's saying even though a fiery climax approaches with one cycle of your life and a new cycle is starting, make sure you're making the adjustment of balancing your actual ideas and making a concrete plan, because the emperor, he knows the blueprint before they start building anything. So go through that planning stage. Cardinal signs, they can tell you the blueprint of the building before you lay one nail to anything. Okay, so do that work. Balance your spirituality and your practicality so that you are maintaining that emotional balance, because with Pisces, that is a water sign, and you have the 7 of Cups. So this is all linking together, guys. Make sure you're balancing your emotions moving forward into this new cycle of your life. Adjust what needs to be adjusted, please. Thank you so much for watching this Divine Feminine reading from August 18th to the 25th. If you would like to book a divine session with me, I am doing a special again, 11/11, for a 30-minute divine session. Book down below or on my page. Thanks for watching. Bye.